Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, the 23rd of February 2026. Alvin Jennings here, your spiritual guide, coming in with the energies for this coming week. So, from today, the 23rd of Feb, to Sunday, the 1st of March. So, we're coming into March already. So, I hope that you're all well. So, how are you feeling? I mean, that's the key question. So we've been asked now for weeks, if not months, to kind of slow down, do the inner work, really listen to our intuition, follow our heart pathway, and really notice, what's showing up for you in terms of what is no longer working for you, you know, who you're not getting along with so much anymore, all that kind of thing, and to be kinder to yourself as well, right? And to give yourself the love that you deserve. So I feel there's been quite a shift, and I'm feeling personally, and I'm sharing this because if I'm feeling it, then maybe you are too. I'm feeling a kind of bit of an excitement around the future, around, really being in personally in my intuition, in my trusting of that more and more, listening to any guidance I'm receiving as well from my guides. I'm really taking the time to do that now. Um, I was before, but it feels like it's really deepened, and I've really been shown who is no longer in alignment with me, or who I'm no longer in alignment with. The same for situations, the same for patterns of behavior, and so on. So, whereas before I might have thought, well, I can't change that, or um, there might be some fear coming up around the change. There is more of an excitement than a fear now for me, so I'm hoping that's what you're feeling as well. Because I've really stepped into that trust, and I'm hoping that you have too. Okay, and also, I guess it helps that certainly today here it's a little bit brighter. Yesterday afternoon was lovely, and I think that gives us a little hope that spring is on the way as well, right? So I think that helps too. Now, we do have, dare I say it, Mercury going retrograde on Thursday. Now, when I first realised it was going retrograde on Thursday, I thought, oh, what am I doing? My intuition course starts on Thursday. Because often Mercury retrograde often affects me quite badly, mainly because it's Mercury's one of my ruling planets. But it's in Pisces, and that makes a difference. So Mercury retrograde in Pisces is all about, apart from slowing down, it's about your intuition. And Pisces is also the last star sign in the zodiac wheel, I think. So it's saying clean up, clear up what no longer is serving you. So just what I've been talking about now. And Mercury is gonna, even though it's going retrograde, it's gonna help us with that. So again, we're going to be shown patterns, etc., that no longer serve us, or do anything for us. It's a perfect time because Pisces is all about intuition. It's very dreamy, to connect with your intuition. And of course, I've been telling you that for a long time anyway, but now it really will be. So yes, it might affect communication, it might affect technology, might affect transport. Mercury retrograde has a habit of doing this, but just be aware of it. Like if you're going on a journey in the Mercury retrograde period, just give yourself some extra time, be patient. So, for me, because my course starts on Thursday, I was like, oh, technology's not going to work, the Zoom link's not going to work. But actually, I'm sure it'll be fine. So, go with the trust that comes with that. All right, that's what it's all trying to tell us. Oh, just hold on 1 second. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry about that. I don't normally interrupt my live broadcast to open the door, but there was a delivery that I've been waiting for. So yes, it's all about really trusting your intuition, going within. You can hear the dog barking now as well, can't you? It's all happening. Mercury retrograde hasn't started yet, but of course we're in the shadow period. So yes, as I was saying, I was thinking, oh no, my course is starting then. It's not the greatest time, but it is, of course, because we're talking about, we're going to be doing over the next 6 weeks, everything to do with embodied intuition. It is about slowing down, reconnecting to ourselves, really listening. So actually it's perfect timing. So I'm happy about that. And then on Friday, Mercury also conjuncts Venus. So again, we're being asked to look at our values because Venus governs our values. So there might be certain things coming back around, I guess, this week, that maybe you thought you dealt with that haven't been dealt with properly. Okay. So don't worry about it. Just let it be, just see what you're being shown. Ask yourself, do I want to be in that situation? Do I want to go there? Do I want to be with those people? Do I want to say no or yes? It's that kind of thing. So really, really looking at all of that this week. But at the same time, planning for your future. So Mercury retrograde ends around about the same time as the spring equinox. And then we're into Aries, I feel. Yes, we're into Aries time. So which is more about action. So it's perfect, really. So we're having this few weeks of more inner work, more connecting with our intuition, more setting the plans for going forward. I don't think Mercury retrograde is going to affect you in terms of your plans. It may well be that you can't get there as quickly with them, but then they're going to be more solid. They're going to have a greater foundation if you create them in this time period. So I am personally excited for me. I'm also very excited for all of you. I also pulled a couple of tarot cards. So we've got the Four of Wands. See, they're excited. So they're having a celebration. And, Wands is all about fire and achievement. So it's also about, this week, celebrating your achievements. I'm celebrating how many ladies have joined me in my course, which starts on Thursday. But just celebrating generally. I've really done some work this year already. Feels longer than however many weeks it's been, on letting things go and trusting and all the rest of it. So yeah, big pat on the back for all of us. So really take some time to celebrate you this week and all you've achieved and all you're going to achieve. See it as done, see it as part of your plan. And then we have the Two of Cups. Now this can be a significant relationship with, a significant partner, like strengthening and being more on the same page. But it can also be the possibility for, if you're in business, sort of more business opportunities to work with somebody, collaborations, that sort of thing. I'm going to be telling you more about collaboration I'm doing shortly. So it's not just necessarily, your partner. It can also be that you meet somebody this week that makes a real change, real impact on you. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, although that card does feel quite romantic, but it is more of a connection, like a soul connection. So it feels like a really lovely week, actually, which is good, right? Because we need that. So yeah, this week feels positive. I feel like a lot of you all feel clearer. Yes, there may be a need to slow down in the next few weeks, but know that it's all for a reason, and know that you're being shown your future path, actually. And you're just leaving the old version of you behind in this Mercury retrograde period. And it, you know, we're already in the shadow. It starts properly on Thursday, then it's about 3 weeks, I think. But don't be frightened of it. Don't feel like it's, you know, don't put it out there that it's going to affect things like I nearly did. Just take a bit extra time. Yeah. So I hope you have a great week. Oh, hi, Kaz and Nicola. Thank you for joining me. Sorry about the interruption if you were here. I had to get up mid-stream to go and get a parcel. That doesn't normally happen to me on these lives, but anyway, there you go. All right, take care, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.